It took me about 10 minutes to find this.
Dookie lighting.
We're just gonna live with it. All right. Welcome to another podcast episode. If I have a name for a podcast yet, it'll come up on the screen. If I don't, then
I don't have one yet.
okay, so excuse how I sound. I do feel a little bit sick, but I told myself I'm going to record this podcast, so I'm here recording this podcast. Today, I want to talk about the aesthetic lifestyle and how we all, at least for me, how I personally strive for it, and how it's more than just eating good and looking good. I've always thought that being this aesthetic person and this Pinterest aesthetic, it girl, clean girl, you guys all know what I'm talking about. That's the type of life I strive for, and that's the type of aesthetic I feel I go for. I also love the gym girl aesthetic. Okay, there's so many aesthetics I like, but obviously I'm my own aesthetic. Duh. Anyway, what I want to talk about today is how there is more to just eating good and looking good in this clean girl, gym girl aesthetic. I guess this aesthetic that I'm talking about is a healthy lifestyle. There's so much more than just eating good and looking good and working out to being healthy. Before I realized this, when I would eat something maybe in moderation or something I wouldn't really eat more regularly, I would freak out. My food noise would go crazy because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not this aesthetic anymore. What am I doing? I was having an identity crisis.
Bro, what?
It was just a cinnamon roll. It was just a cookie. Chill out. When I would eat this food that was off track, there was just so much food noise and so much things in my head because I felt like I wasn't that person anymore. I wasn't that girl. I was not the person I said I was being. But there is so much more to this aesthetic than just eating good and looking good. You can journal. You can pick up other habits, and that is what helped lower my food noise so much because food wasn't the only thing on my mind. I got other hobbies. I journaled more. I learned to sew. I love to learn new languages. There's other things in life than just focusing on how you look and what you eat. And I feel like that's such a good realization to have. And honestly, this actually did help me stop binge eating because of the dopamine hit. I would just crave a dopamine hit, and the food is what gave me that dopamine hit. And so I would find other hobbies that gave me that same dopamine hit that wasn't literally ruining my mental health. My favorite hobbies, honestly, I just started picking up journaling. I really love to bullet journal and just make the journal so aesthetic and just so me and so cute. I love that. Little self-care things shaving your legs, watching a movie, painting your nails. I love to have a clean space. That's something also that contributes to this aesthetic, is just being clean in general and having an organized space. Like I said, I love to sew. It's not really something that I have access to right now because I am in college and I don't have the time or the resources right now. I just love to be creative, I guess, in that sense, and I love to create content. That's also a new hobby and just something that I love to do. Genuinely, I could see that as my career. Shopping, thrifting, hanging out with friends. Because honestly, that has helped me a lot stop binge eating, is finding other hobbies to do. Because when I am bored, that's when food controls my thoughts. There is so many more things to take care of yourself than just eating good and working out. I hope this podcast was helpful, and I love you guys. I love you, chat. Subscribe and be ready for more, because I do love you all. And if you aren't sick right now, that's something to be grateful for. And you have a healthy body, healthy mind, healthy freaking nose, because mine is stuffed up. Freaking enjoy your life, enjoy every day, look for something to smile about, maybe make somebody else smile. Enjoy your life, chat. Love you all. Bye.